Hi everyone, it's Fionna Gossling from Roy LePage with a quick update as to what happened in real estate in Burlington in December 2023. So as you can see from this chart, we only had 103 sales throughout all of Burlington across the entire month, and that's really low. In January, which is typically a slow month in real estate, and December is always a slow month in real estate anyway, but to give it some context, 153 sales in January is very low. November, 135 sales is also very low, but to only have 103 says that there's some more factors at play here. And I think it's no mystery that the government, having raised the interest rates 7 times throughout the year, is not only unprecedented, it has really affected buyers' confidence. So I think that there still is quite a lot of demand, but there's buyers waiting on the sidelines. One, it's affected affordability significantly, but also not wanting to buy in a declining market. The good news for the real estate market is I think we are nearing the end of interest rate hikes. And I am not alone in thinking that. I think the Bank of Canada has said that. But also we're starting to see buyers come back into the market and prices start to rise a little bit. So if you were trying to time the bottom of the market, while nobody has a crystal ball, we are starting to see prices increase. So we had 103 sales throughout the entire month, 305 properties to choose from, which is not a ton of properties, but it's still 3 months of inventory there. So if nothing new came to the market, there's still 3 months of inventory to sell out everything that we have at the rate we're currently selling. The average sale price did increase to $1,070,000. So that's more than $100,000 on average. Now, with only 103 data points to choose from, that can be skewed a lot with some higher end sales. But the median sale price, which is an important one to look at, did increase. So it went from $870 in November to $905 in December. And days on market are 31. This is us comparing year over year. So December 2021 to December 2022, number of sales were down by 31%. Our number of options to choose from were up 578%. But remember, the problem with the latter part of December 2021 and the early part of December 2022 was there was just no inventory. There was so much demand and there was nothing to choose from. So that number is not that surprising or valuable, really. It's a supply and demand issue. Our average sale price is only down 14% year over year. But in the next few months, this number is going to become very wacky, because this was when the market started to shoot off and become unreasonable. And after March and April, we'll start to see this number come into line a little bit more. And then days on market are way up, and that's because there's more to choose from. Now, if you compare, the averages are well and good, but you need to look at what type of product that you're buying. So if you're buying a detached home, there's 2.7 months of inventory, and the average sale price is $1.474. If you're buying a townhome, there's 2.6 months of inventory, and the average sale price is $856,000. And if you're buying a condo, there's 3.7 months of inventory, and the average sale price was $579,000. If you had any specific questions about what's happening in the Burlington market or what's going on, if you're thinking about buying or selling, or if you know somebody who's thinking about buying or selling, don't hesitate to reach out or pass my name along. Hope you're doing well, and I will check in again next month.